what is your learning style?
My name's Riley and I'm tactile.
Tactile.
I got mine.
My name is Ryan, and I'm a tactile as well.
My name is Kyle, and I'm visual.
Visual.
That means you see things.
How about you?
My name is Robert and I am kinesthetic, I believe. That means when I move.
Kinesthetic.
Kinesthetic. That means when I move.
Yeah?
My name is Zoe and my learning style is tactile.
Tactile. Okay. Yeah?
I'm a visual and my name's Jordan.
Visual?
Yep.
All right.
You can call me Joe.
Tactual, where you learn by using your fingers or your hands, and kinesthetic, where you learn by using big muscle groups, are the most ignored. And through those perceptual strengths, we have the greatest number of students in special ed classes or resource classes. And the majority of those learners tend to be boys or low economic based students. And it's an injustice because those are our biggest populations in school. We're not doing enough as educators to teach the kids how they learn. Through the Done and Done Learning Styles model, you can reach all of your student learners. There are 21 elements. The most important elements that we need to focus on as educators are the perceptual strengths, the auditory, visual, kinesthetic, and tactual.
It's looking at a broader package for a child, not just the inside, but the whole context.
It's successful, it works. Learning style rocks.
Once you have a learning style inventory on every single one of your students, that inventory is like a prescription for how this child learns best. And the ultimate goal of this model is for the student's brain to be the most active. And that's what we all want as educators.
You walk down the hallway, you see kids bouncing balls and repeating history facts. Okay, as they're doing that, the kinesthetic, they're doing the auditory at the same time. You know, at first you walk through and you think, wow, gee, how is this working? You know, and I think the thing that strikes me is when you pause, you listen, or you ask them, those students, what are you doing? Okay, why are you doing it? And they can talk about it. They can talk about their learning. I guess that's one of the success stories for me. And in a sense, a little bit of a surprise, you know, how readily they picked up on that. And they were able to talk about themselves within the learning process. And that's the vital point to me.
Yeah. I was like this, Miss. What was like this? I picked them up and then.
How do you spell shovel?
Hey, are you ready to go? Here, go. How do you spell summer?
SUMMER.
Oh, I'm correct.
I teach a subject like spelling words, math skills, social studies, and science. I lay that all out for the students, and then they have their list of activities that they can choose from. And so I have a learning styles hour of the day that the kids look forward to.
Spell hike.
I'm waiting.
Katie.
Correct.
I'm dead.
we've done everything from having a teacher completely empty her classroom, everything out in the hall, and then started to refurnish it with a very clear perspective of the learning styles components, how will these fit, can I get a corner that's very bright and a corner that is a little bit more muted light, do I set up what sort of tables and desks, so from that perspective of starting almost from scratch.
I got a call from a parent about their child I had a couple of years ago, and he's going to another school and is having a difficult time. He was really into cartoon drawing. I remember we were learning about the water cycle, and I was like, all right, you can draw and do art, but you have to, your main character has to be part of the water cycle. And he did this great cartoon of this water droplet and his life going through the water cycle. And it was just, we could have published it. It was so cool. And so she was like, that's what I want to see, Can you please email this teacher what you did with learning styles? And so I emailed the teacher the activities that I provided in my class.
All of the research is proving, yes, students do need mobility. Yes, students are tactually oriented.
I just try things every year. I pull something new from the done and done model. If you don't try it, you'll never know if it'll work. And I would definitely suggest going to see it in action with kids.